Hello everyone! Tomorrow it's the new big GW summer preview. Yeah, it's sweltering hot here, so the quality of the lighting and everything might not be too great because, well, everything is closed here, sunscreens. Uh, we're going to 39 degrees on Friday, so yeah. But let's have a quick talk about the little clip they did and a bit of the prognosis that might come out. Um, First things first, though, there is no Underworlds announced, and this is normally the preview where both Emberguard came and Spiderwood came. So, you know what I said? I thought it was on the end of his run and wouldn't make a 5th edition. I also thought there was still going to be a third expansion with the magic dice, 2 decks, and then using the magic dice we had in the first edition. Doesn't seem like that. Numbers on grand tournaments aren't that great, and on other tournaments, participant numbers. So yeah, I think we're in our swan song period, like Warcry was, to be honest, and we're all gonna wait for that new kill team-sized game of Age of Sigmar that will come out shortly after the new edition of Age of Sigmar next year. So we're gonna get Spirit and Age of Sigmar in the summer, and then I guess somewhere around October, November, we're gonna have the skirmish game, which I am still thinking is going to be called Moskern, because that was patented in 94 in 2024. 94 is the year I started wargaming. I'm getting old. Oh, those damn days! Oh, those damn days, sir. But yeah, that's still my wet finger guess that I've been shouting against my own, basically, and those few people close around me they must be sick and tired of me by now on that part. But yeah, let's see what they will do. Got no idea for Legion Imperialis or the Horus Heresy. I don't follow that at all. Probably gonna be Marines. And then there's a 40k, which I barely also follow, and Kill Team. But they did say that there's exciting news coming out. So I guess a new starter set for Kill Team, up to date with the 11th edition rules of 40k, would make sense. And for 40k, they said oh, we never know what will be the first codex. Well, no, of course we won't know, but on the cover there will be a guy in armor painted blue with an inverted U on or stylized U on his shoulder pad. Mark my words. And they will probably release a special lieutenant model to go with it. Yeah, because 30 years of that stuff. But yeah, then the bigger things are, well, smaller one, Blood Bowl. New team will be announced. With Blood Bowl, it can be anything. Like the gnomes came out of nowhere, hadn't any history before that, so God knows what that might be. For all we know, it might be a team of, I don't know, inspired sea crab warriors or something, so we'll just have to see and what that would turn out to be in the end. But then, of course, we also got the more juicy stuff. We got Necromunda. And I am pretty certain there's going to be a new edition of Necromunda, and, well, maybe it's now the time to finally start. And I sincerely hope they won't clutter it again with book after book after book, in that way that you have to hire a van to carry your half library of books around just to be able to play Warband X against Warband Y in a campaign setting. So that was a bit the shame of the new Necromunda. It just got cluttered with books. It even topped good old Warhammer Fantasy Battles or good old 8th edition 40k in the volume of books you just needed to haul around at one point in those games' lifetimes. So yeah, that's not gonna happen, I think. Then there's also, of course, the Old World, and they were talking about something two-headed. For me, the Old World is gonna be like the 1.5 release, and we're going to Lustria, and they are going to get the Dark Elves out of retirement. And that two-headed thing will probably come down to some Dark Elf dragon with 2 heads, or a Hydra dragon or something like that will be released as a character. That's my gut feeling for the Old World. Not a full 2nd edition with a full army starter box, but like an updated 1.5 rulebook and the Dark Elves that come along with it. That's just what I feel. It's also about time that book gets updated, because the latest FAQ, if you look at it now, is basically the whole rulebook rewritten. So they're gonna tidy that up, put it in a new nice hardbound copybook that you can buy for 55 euros, and which we will buy because we are like that. And there will have the Dark Elves coming along with it. And those Dark Elves, they will go out of Age of Sigmar, because there's that PDF for 1 year for the cities with the Dark Elves and the Dwarf units, and that also brings us to the new army for Age of Sigmar, and that's gonna be the 4th Dwarf faction. Most people are thinking ogres, 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 and I am saying no, it's not gonna be the ogres. The ogres in the Fire Slayers are gonna come out in 5th edition, beginning of 5th edition, not in the starter box, but right after that. They are going to do the 4th Dwarfen faction, the Kazalut, Kazdron, whatever they want to call, but the ones that follow the 4th god, because you have the lore, one exploded into a million pieces, one wants nothing to do with his people anymore. Then of course there's Good Daddy Hassel, who always took care of his people. That's the one guy you could rely on. And then there was a little sister, Valea, something like that. The drama queen crybaby thingy. But yeah, she has her own faction apparently, and that's gonna be the dwarves that are now still in Cities of Sigmar. The classic style dwarves, but then tuned up to Age of Sigmar miniature quality level and everything. I'm pretty sure of that part as well. Though I've been pretty sure of a lot of things and never anything came out because I don't have sources, I just have gut feelings. Well, we all have some sources. Not those deep in, or maybe 1 or 2, and those only were helpful when it was about big hands. Because big hand lovers, they're everywhere. We infiltrated it over all the years since '94 until we now got a Hellsmith that I should. But yeah, that's about it, my basic predictions. So, Codex Space Marines, yeah. New Necromunda, updated kill team, new Blood Bowl team of God knows what, 1.5 plus Dark Elves for the Old World, and Khazad, Khazad is Middle-earth, so we're not calling that out. Khazad Dwarves for Age of Sigmar. And we'll see you on Saturday or on Friday. Way too early because I have to wake up early because it's at 4 o'clock hour my time. It is the reveal. The show lasts about an hour. And at 5 o'clock our oh so great playing national football team, Sai, has to win at all costs against, of all teams, New Zealand. And to be honest, I think we're going to be on the plane on Saturday afternoon because we are so bad. So bad. I mean, our redhead midfielder star player runs slower than the average dwarf does on a Blood Bowl pitch. Go figure. But yeah, that's the most important side business in the world anyway, so it doesn't matter for now. But yeah, I have to get up early anyway, so I'll check on way too early Saturday morning how much bullshit I have been telling here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye. For watching this video, and if you want to support me, check out the link tree above for all my channels so you can have a look there, or my affiliate links, so there's a little kickback to the channel for more content. And if you really like, you can always buy me a coffee. Thanks and bye bye.